Hey everyone, it's your favorite sports kid here. It's Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025, and thanks for tuning in to this week's podcast. On this week's episode, my dad and I debated whether or not the Lions are out of the playoffs and also discussed Michigan's loss to the team from Columbus. I'm rolling out a new episode every week, so be sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss them. Thanks again, and enjoy the show.
This one is gonna fly! A 3-run home run! Kerry Carpenter!
They give it to Jameer. Big hole. There he goes down to the 20-yard line. Angling to the 15. Gone, baby! 5! End zone! Touchdown, Detroit Lions!
Kane to the basket. Hooks on the run. He hits it. Pistons are back up there.
Pass over the line. Here's Kane on a change. He scores! He caught the Flyers changing. Patrick Kane with a shot inside the left goal post.
It's Williams in motion. Low snap. Melrose stopped! Michigan makes a stand and comes up with a milestone playoff victory.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. I am the Sports Kid, and this is my dad, and we're here to bring you the latest on Detroit sports and more.
That's right. Just a second here. Okay? It's checking the back end. We're live in the studio, December 1st, Monday. Episode number 45. 45 weeks in, 45 weeks strong. Haven't missed a week yet. Doing a pretty good job.
Yep. I haven't missed a week, but we have bended the day that we were supposed to do it.
We've moved days around, but
It's still the same week.
still the same week. Been consistent. Good job.
It is almost Christmas. And I think that it'd be cool if, each week we, wear Santa hats from now on.
We're going to wear Santa hats each week?
Yep.
I don't know. We could decorate. We could put some Christmas lights here. We could even decorate, the background.
To be
More Christmassy.
yeah.
Or is that too much?
Or, you know how there's, those, sport, Santa hats? There's, the Lions ones and,
Yeah.
we get, those.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. We can do that.
How many weeks is it till? 4 weeks? 5 weeks?
1, 2, 3.
3 weeks?
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
3.5?
In the studio today, I am wearing my Lions hat. Emery is wearing Cade Cunningham jersey,
Yes.
Tigers hat.
Even though the Tigers are done, I just want it.
Well, it's the D. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
It doesn't go out of style. It goes well with everything. So, we're in the studio. It's episode 45. We're live. Any news? Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow if you haven't done so already. If you can give us a review on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, that would be helpful. We appreciate those. Other than that, we are doing well on the streaming side of things.
Are we over 400 downloads?
Let's look real quick. We've had 54 just in the last month. Things are starting to take off a little bit. All time, we're at 447, getting pretty close to 450 on the downloads this
Which
year.
is good because we're averaging about like 10 an episode.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, that's picked up since the beginning, obviously, and we're growing.
Well, it's grown. Look, it's grown a lot in the past couple months.
Yep, since football, things have ramped up.
Which is what we kind of thought.
Yeah, so we're doing well on the streaming side, doing well on all the different social media outlets. And yeah, the year is almost over. But we will be with you moving forward through Christmas, through New Year's, and into the new year. We're going to have to set some new goals. Our first goal was 10 episodes.
So, would we be by the end of 2026, we'd be close to 100 episodes.
It'll be at like 90 something, 94 or 5, yeah. Yep. So we are on track, doing well. A couple comments real quick from we got my mother tuned in. She says, yes, go all out. Festive. Mama likes Christmas, Mama Claus.
Yep.
So, yeah, we'll do that. And then we got Sherman saying hello. Hey, Sherm. Welcome. Tonight, we are going to be, I'm going to ask Emery, are the Lions out of the playoffs? It's going to be the main topic tonight. We're going to recap some of his predictions from last week. But
wait, are we?
We got to talk about.
We're 7-5, right? Yeah.
We got to talk about it. So before we get into that, real quick shout out to our sponsor, the North Oakland Staffing Agency. We would not be here if it were not for them. If you're looking to hire or if you're looking to change careers, make sure to reach out to the NOKSA. www.thenoksa.com. Emery, what do you got for us tonight?
So we have a great show for you today. As always, we're going to be talking about, are the Lions out of the playoffs? Their loss, how that affected them. We're also going to be talking about how Michigan lost to Ohio State, which is not the best, but and we'll talk about the Pistons and the Red Wings probably like a little bit, but those are probably the main two that we're going to be talking about the most. But first, as always, the recent scores and updates. The Lions lost to the Packers on Thanksgiving, 31-24. And in that game, Jared Goff went 20 for 26, 256 yards and 2 touchdowns. And J-Mo had 144 yards and 1 touchdown. And their record is now 7-5. They're third in the NFC North. And then the Pistons beat the Heat 138-135. And in that game, Cade Cunningham had 29 points, 8 assists. And Duncan Robinson had 18 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Michigan lost to Ohio State, breaking our 2,192-day streak of not losing to Ohio State, or for beating Ohio State.
Hold on.
Since they beat us.
We're not allowed to say that word on the podcast. That 4-letter word starts with an O. And we've got, real quick, couple comments. Dan Bilgrim says the Lions are done. And Chad, he says, I'm excited to hear about the Michigan, but he X'd out the M in Michigan. The Michigan lost to the Ohio State Buckeyes. We are going to talk about that.
Yes.
In more depth, in more detail.
But in that game, Bryce Underwood went 8 for 18.
8 complete passes.
In the whole game. And 63 yards. Wait, hold on. I need to pull up
Man. Yeah, that
to
was...
compare him to Julian Sayin.
Do we need to get into... Are you going to jump right into Michigan? Or do you want to hold it? I'd hold it. Just give it... We'll get into details in a minute.
And not even a touchdown because we didn't even score.
Yeah.
Then the Red Wings lost to the Bruins 3-2 in a shootout. So...
They've been losing a little bit lately. I think
yes.
Maybe we spoke too soon.
And in that game, Lucas Freeman had 1 goal and 3 shots, and Rasmussen. His last name. Had 1 goal and 2 shots. Their record is 13-11 and 2.
The Wings? Yeah, they've kind of been losing a little bit lately.
A lot.
Yeah.
And then in fantasy, in Yahoo, we are losing 150 to 70.
Don't want to talk about it.
So we are absolutely cooked. Our record is 5-7, soon to be 5-8. And in sleeper, we are going to lose 111 to 61 to our friend Mike.
Our friend Mike, been on the podcast a couple times.
And our record is 7-5, and it will be 7-6. Unless Stephon Diggs gets 50 points.
We still have a chance in that league to make playoffs, right?
Well,
we still got next week.
Well, yeah, we'll probably drop out of the playoffs, I think.
Yeah, where are we at right now?
We're at 4th.
Yeah,
so matchup. So Jugs Judy's going to win. So they're going to go to 8-5.
Okay.
Mike's going to go to 9-5.
He'll be number 2, probably, right?
Yeah. Or no, Mike's going to go to 9-4.
Pirates.
And then Team DB Mville is going to lose. So they're going to be 8-5. Or no,
okay,
they're going to be 7-6. We're going to be 7-6.
So we might still be in the runnings for playoffs.
Because these other guys, this guy's going to go to 7-6.
All right.
So we'll still be in the top 5 or top 6, I think.
Okay, that's good. We'll see.
We just can't lose next week. And next week, Drake May bye week, Stephon Diggs bye week.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Here, something else you probably... Are you done with what you had for recent scores on the page?
That is it.
You probably did not talk about high school football. The high school football championship was this weekend. So why don't we talk Division 4? Want to go ahead and read it?
Dearborn Divine Child beat Hudsonville Unity Christian 23-22 at Ford Field.
Yep. And so Dearborn Divine Child, Aiden Hutchinson's high school, Hudsonville Unity Christian,
Isaac Tesla's high school.
And that what I heard about this game, the Hudsonville Unity Christian team went for a fake extra point at the end of the game. They threw all their cards out on the table, went for it all to win. Unsuccessful. Lost by 1 point. They could have tied it. They decided to go for the win. That's why they lost 22-23. Let's take a quick break to shout out one of our awesome sponsors, the North Oakland Staffing Agency, or the NOXA for short. Whether you're a business looking for top talent or someone ready to take the next step in your career, the NOXA is here to help you grow to your potential. Born out of a true love for people, the North Oakland Staffing Agency serves Northern Oakland County, Michigan, and beyond, offering staffing, recruiting, internships, and consulting services. As a client, you'll get personalized attention, real understanding of your needs, and a team that won't stop until they find the right fit. So if you're ready to grow, visit thenoxa.com. That's THENOKSA.com, and take the next step with the staffing agency that puts people first. Now, back to the show.
What I didn't realize is that if you go back to like there, Goodrich was actually in the running. Isn't that, or no?
Yeah, that's Goodrich. They lost to...
Did Oxford lose to them, or was it Grand Blanc? Like the first round, remember? Or are they?
It was Grand Blanc.
Or yeah, it was Grand
Oxford
Blanc.
lost to.
I didn't realize that Goodrich was like decent.
Yep. So now let's go to Division 3. Go ahead.
DeWitt, is that how you say it? DeWitt versus Mount Pleasant, and DeWitt won 54-20. So just absolutely blew them out.
Yeah.
It
Yep.
wasn't even close.
D2.
Dexter versus Orchard, right?
Yep.
Orchard Lake St. Mary's. And Orchard Lake St. Mary's beat Dexter 51-14.
Yep.
That wasn't even a close.
So Orchard Lake St. Mary's private school.
Oh.
These are both public. D4.
Those are like
These are both private. And Division 1. Biggest teams in the state.
Wait, is Oxford D1?
Let's look.
No.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They played Grand Blanc. So, final. Here you go.
Detroit Cass Tech versus Detroit Catholic Central. And Detroit Catholic Central won 42-19.
That was a pretty big blowout victory.
So then do like the different division champs go up against like...
No. They're the D1 state champ. So I was trying to see...
So does Oxford like play these guys then?
No. Not in the regular season. I was trying to find, I believe, John Jansen's son plays for Detroit Catholic Central.
Really?
Yeah, he's a freshman. But he got to play in the end of the game because they were winning.
Oh, so he's like not good?
Well, he's a freshman.
Oh. So the seniors are going to play, obviously.
Yeah, Detroit Catholic Central, state champs, beat out Cass Tech. So these teams are usually
where
right
did
up at the top.
Bryce Underwood go?
I think it was Cass Tech. Let's look that up. No, Belleville High School. I think, did he transfer though?
He's from Michigan.
Yeah, let's look. Play football. Yeah, I guess he went to Belleville. I thought he was in Detroit, but...
Where's Belleville?
It's down that way.
Oh.
So that's the recent scores and updates. Do you have anything else? Thought it was important that we talk about high school football, though. Just touch on that. So actually, it's southwest to Detroit, closer to Ypsilanti.
Oh, so it's close to Ann Arbor.
Yeah, kind of in between Detroit and Ann Arbor.
All right.
All right. What else do you have for us? We got Tallahassee in the house.
I see that we just go right into college.
Talk about college football?
Yeah.
This is the last time we're pressing this button for a while.
Wait,
I mean, we might get to for
bowl game.
meaningless bowl game.
But what do you mean there? Aren't they in the playoffs?
Michigan will be in the toilet bowl game.
No, isn't it? Oh, wait.
They're not in the playoffs, no.
I thought they expanded how many teams are in the playoffs.
I don't think so.
Maybe it's still 10 or whatever.
College football playoffs, let's look.
Yeah, we're not.
No. Playoffs? You want to talk about playoffs?
We don't even... We'd get killed by any one of those teams.
Oh, now you're starting to speak more realistically. Now you're speaking a little bit more realistically.
You have to be in the top 12 to make playoffs?
Yeah.
If we would have beaten Ohio State, we would have made it.
Michigan ain't up with these teams, though.
We're ranked 16th, I thought.
What is the final ranking?
15th.
Is that what the final ranking is?
Yeah, we didn't go down any. Because us losing and us losing to them didn't we would have gone down, but then A&M lost, so we stayed back up, if that makes sense.
All right, I just threw a question out to the chat. Do you think Michigan is overrated at 15? Chad said, Michigan did not make top 12 2 years in a row. What's up with that? I like that Chad is crossing out the X, like Brutus.
What's up with that?
Brutus
We haven't had a team in 2 years.
crossed out the X.
I think if we would have had Justice Haynes, we would have killed Ohio State.
So let's back up to last week. Emery gave a prediction. What was your prediction?
My prediction was that we won every single game this season. That we went 12.
Emery thought that Michigan was going to go 12-0. So
Or
that was the
11-0 or
original prediction.
And it got messed up 3 times
Michigan was going to be undefeated.
by USC, who we lost to. And who else did we lose to?
Yeah, it's a good time. We can do a
We lost to USC, Ohio State, and
Here we go. All right.
and Oklahoma. Yeah, I forgot that.
Week 2, Oklahoma. Week 1, they beat New Mexico. Week 2,
We lost to Oklahoma.
lost to Oklahoma.
Week 3, we just skipped over. We smoked Central Michigan. Beat Nebraska, beat Wisconsin, got smoked by USC. Beat Washington, that was the game that we were at. Smoked Michigan State. Beat Purdue. Barely beat Northwestern. Smoked Maryland.
This was a big win.
And absolutely smoked Ohio State. No, we lost.
Yeah. So let's look against ranked opponents. They played Oklahoma, lost. USC, lost.
By the way, USC was unranked.
At the time?
Yeah.
Well, they're ranked now, so at the end of the season, you got to look back. And lost to State. So they're 0-3 against ranked opponents this year. I do want to say,
Ohio State had an absolute gimme
if you look at
schedule.
State's schedule,
Well, look, they beat Grambling
they played one ranked opponent
and Michigan.
and Michigan. That ranked opponent was first game of the year, Texas, which, if you remember, was a terrible game. Remember how low scoring it was?
Yeah, it was 14-7.
Yeah. OSU scored a touchdown in the second quarter. Texas was only scored one touchdown in the fourth.
And by the way, going into that game, Texas was number 1, Ohio State was number 2.
Yeah.
Or 3, I think.
It was a terrible game. So here's the thing. Ohio State barely played anybody.
And it's not, by the way, they're going to get absolutely smoked by Indiana. It's not even going to be close.
It's going to be a big game. We're watching that game.
Game?
Chad, we might come to your house. We're going to hang out in your basement.
Wearing our Michigan jerseys.
We're going to be wearing our Michigan jerseys. If Ohio State loses or wins, we're going to put on Chad's helmet.
Yep.
He's got the Ohio State helmet in his basement. That's it. We're inviting ourselves over. We'll be there. So.
Oh, look. Wait. Can you go back up to what did he comment about? Oh, wait. We haven't made the playoffs in 2 years.
They haven't been top 12 in 2 years.
Well,
do we need to remind him about last year?
Yeah, we beat them 13-10. What? Like, that was an absolute blowout by us.
A blowout.
Wait, our quarterback was Davis Warren.
Never even heard of this guy.
Khalil Mullings.
Davis Warren, a nobody.
Peyton O'Leary. Huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, a bunch of nobodies. Khalil Mullings is cool.
Yeah. Donovan
Alex
Edwards.
Orgy, remember? Yeah. Donovan
Jordan
Edwards.
Marshall. He was the what? Regardless of what happens,
But they also-
Ohio State is still in the playoffs. Michigan has never beaten Ohio State with Trump and all.
That's a new stat I'd not heard of. It'd been 2,191 days, I believe, was the
92.
But now it's been 365 days, roughly, since Michigan last beat Ohio.
State.
So,
I mean, they do kind of have like a stacked team.
here's one thing I'll say. Back to your prediction. Emery and I discussed this at length over the weekend before the game. He sold me on the idea that Michigan could win.
Yeah.
Based on the fact Michigan was not a good team last year. They didn't have anybody.
It's hard to beat a team when they have Bo Jackson, though.
The beep, we got a question in the chat here.
Oh, the beeps for every time that we say Ohio State.
Yeah, so the OHIO word is a swear word on this podcast. It's a bad word, and we're not allowed to say it. So I try to censor it on our board.
He's not the best at it.
Yeah, it's just for some reason Emery likes to say it a lot, and I'm not quick enough on the censor.
Yeah.
So
He's never quick enough when I say Ohio State.
yeah, so sometimes a little delayed on.
The Ohio State.
So we gotta put a delay in our recording. That way I can censor it.
Yeah, but it's...
So anyway, hold on real quick. Emery sold me on the fact that Michigan had gotten better since last year. They beat them last year.
We were unranked.
Went to
Ohio State.
Columbus. We went to Columbus is better. Went to Columbus on the road, beat them. Ohio was a number 1 or number 2?
I think.
They were top ranked team. Michigan was unranked, I believe. And went in and won. So his argument, which I agreed with, Michigan has gotten better. It's at home. This team can potentially beat them. Should they? I don't know, but they could. That being said, and I know you're going to look it up earlier, why don't you read? You've already read Bryce Underwood's stats.
Let's look at Julian Sands.
Let's look at Julian Sands.
Julian Sands went 19 for 26, 233 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception.
Yes. So, and that first interception, I believe, was on their first drive.
Yes.
So, and Michigan couldn't really convert. So I made the statement, even when the game was happening, I was glad because Michigan scored first, right? Man, I'm making all sorts of noise in here. Scored that first 3 points, which was good.
Then they scored again, and Ohio State was down by the biggest deficit they've been all season. Down by 6 points.
But 6, it was good that they got the first 3.
Then they scored a touchdown.
You got it. Michigan needed to convert on that second one. They didn't convert. They had to get a field goal. And by convert, I mean touchdown. They couldn't settle for 3 there. Having 2 drives like that and only coming out with 6 points ain't enough.
Yeah.
Ohio State comes in, gets a field goal, and then it's off to the races. And Michigan.
Then we made one more
up.
field goal and then just didn't do anything.
Yeah, you can't keep up. All right, Mel is saying, yeah, Doug was a Buckeye, 5-year graduate. I met Doug when you guys were little tykes. Yes, I do remember Doug. Way back in the day. Chad says Michigan did a better job of protecting the 50-yard line at the end of the game than they did the end zone during the game. We can come back to that comment. Joel Newsom says Michigan's passing game scheme was hot garbage. Didn't help OSU is getting great pressure on Underwood with 4 pass rushers. Yeah.
Yeah, their defense. I was just naming, there's 5 or 6 first-round draft picks from Ohio State, I feel like, this year.
On the defense?
No, on the team. But look at, their defense is...
So who do you think's first-round draft picks?
Well, probably... if these guys were to go to the draft, let's say, because I don't know all who's going to the draft, but, Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate... Carnell Tate is probably, second round. Jeremiah Smith, first round. Julian Sain, he could be up there, but he's probably not. Maybe next year.
Well, he's going
to be the highest.
Is he a true freshman?
No, he's been in the league a couple years.
He looks like he's 12, but...
He's 20.
Yeah.
He was on the team last year, so he's not a freshman. This is his first year starting. But then go down to the defense. This is just when Caleb Downs, first round draft pick. Davison, whatever, first round draft pick. I don't know. Arvell Reese, good. Sonny Styles, good. Their whole defense is just good. Their whole team is just good.
But you think they're going to lose this Saturday?
Smith has to play another year of college. Yeah, maybe. They're going to lose this Saturday? Yeah.
OSU linebackers are fast. Caleb Downs.
Yes.
And then Joel says Smith has to play another year of college. Yeah, I don't know all the different eligibility things, and is that something to do with NIL contracts or something?
Yeah, a little bit. But Dad, Emeka Ibuka?
Mm-hmm.
Ohio State, I will say, produces such good wide receivers, I feel like.
Is that where he played?
Emeka Ibuka, the year before Marvin Harrison Jr., now it's Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah, they know how to draft, or not draft, they know how to recruit solid
It's just the transfer portal.
Well, now it's
NIL
that, yeah.
stuff.
It's the money. They got guys that want to play there. They got guys that want to win championships, so you're going to attract the best. Don't say the O word. Joel, I'm trying to keep the censor button hot. It's hard to... We do need to be better at that. Apologize.
You just need a button.
Sorry.
That you just hold.
Yeah. Apologize for those who were offending by saying that horrible word. I think...
I bet we're not...
Chad is the only one that likes that word. But anybody else, deeply apologize.
Yeah.
So let's talk.
Wait,
Anything
A&M's
else?
still 3? That's not right.
So we're looking college playoffs. We can do a screen. We should be doing screen sharing. It just helps tell the story. We're looking over here, and folks at home that are watching can't see what we're seeing. So let's switch over to a screen share. Just a second. We're looking at the college playoff top 25.
That hasn't changed yet. That's not right.
Is this not right?
No.
This is as of the 25th. Why? This is on the college football playoff website.
Well, that's before all the teams played. Because A&M lost.
So it does show up here to be announced. So I don't know when they actually release it then. Yeah, I mean, this is the latest on this website. So they probably haven't released the latest information. We can look this way. College football playoff. Here we go. This is the most current. That's what we were looking at earlier.
But it's still the same. Still
Oh, it's still based on the 25th. Well, who do you think is going to win this week?
This week?
Ohio State versus Indiana.
Indiana.
So Joel says, going to learn a lot about Indiana this weekend. They're fast and their quarterback is playing good ball. Who is their quarterback? Do you know?
No, it's like, I get him mixed up with Ty Simpson, but it's not Ty Simpson. It's like, I don't know. Oh yeah, Fernando Mendoza. That's what I was going to say.
Names are very similar. So Fernando Mendoza. It's quite the name on this guy. Let's see. We'll go over here. Oops.
Comment from Joel Newsom. I hate how Miami is in it. Carson Beck, the 8-year senior.
So who do you got? You got, at least based on November 25th, you got Ohio State, you've got Indiana, Texas A&M, Georgia. This is in order.
Texas Tech. Oregon. Ole Miss.
Okay.
Oklahoma. Notre Dame. Alabama. Miami. Tulane.
Okay.
Wait, how's Tulane in it? They're like terrible. You know who got robbed? Vanderbilt. They should have been in the playoffs.
So throw out, who do you think's going to win the Natty this year? Any predictions?
I don't know.
There's some good teams out there, some stud quarterbacks.
I mean, I don't even think Ohio State. They might not even make the Natty.
Get one of the girls on the beeper. They'll handle it, yeah.
They'll probably lose to like Georgia or something.
Texas is hot right now.
They're not even in it, I don't think.
Texas, well, Joel, as of right now, according to this, I don't think Texas made it. They're 16th.
They're 9-3, so same record as Michigan. So I don't even think they made it. They might have.
Well, Texas A&M. This is old though.
Texas A&M's 11-1. That's the new one right there.
Where?
Down.
This?
Isn't that?
No, this is week 11.
So that's 2 weeks ago. Because Memphis isn't in it.
Why haven't they not updated it? What are these people doing?
I'm on offended.
What are these people doing? Official bracket. What is this?
That's from like
That's from last year, I believe.
Ohio State's not 8.
This is from today.
It's from today, but it has the wrong date on it.
No, this is from today.
Are you sure?
From December 1st.
But how is A&M 3?
Here you go. This is it.
Oh, they're not. They're not even in it?
I believe this is the latest.
Yeah, that's it.
This is it. So go ahead and read back through them.
Ohio State, number 1. Indiana, number 2. Georgia, number 3. Texas Tech, number 4. Texas A&M, 5th. Oregon, 6th. Ole Miss, 7th. Oklahoma, 8. Notre Dame, 9. Alabama, 10. Virginia, 11. And Tulane, 12.
So A&M beat Texas, didn't they?
No, they lost.
Did they end up losing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And then, but they still end up securing
They
it.
dropped 2 spots. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to see.
Oh, yeah. Vanderbilt beat Tennessee, too.
Why don't they show? There it is. Texas beat Texas A&M 27. So, but A&M stayed up at number 3.
No, they're number 5.
Oh, okay. It's all. I mean, you guys know. Emory is learning that a lot of this ranking system is popularity.
Yeah. I mean, Michigan isn't up there.
They throw in Tulane, Vanderbilt. I don't know how they actually did, but
Vanderbilt is good. Virginia, easy win for, probably. Who's Oregon's quarterback? Isn't it like...
So we got a comment, and Stephanie, she said, I don't know if I missed you guys talking about this yet, but I want Emory's prediction if the Lions are going to win on Thursday. So we have not talked about the Lions yet. We'll probably talk about them here in just a couple minutes.
Yes.
Because we've been talking about college football for a long time. Which is fine. It's been fun. I think Michigan's going to be a much better team next year.
Right. Yeah, probably.
So I want to hear predictions. Who do you think's going to win?
The Natty?
The Natty.
I don't know. Not Alabama. They're bad. Not Ole Miss. They're bad.
I think I'm just going to say it. This is Ohio's year.
No.
This is their year.
No. They're second round exit. They're not.
Second round exit. Who are they going to lose to?
Oklahoma.
You think Oklahoma's going to beat Notre Dame?
Yep.
And you think Oklahoma...
Or Notre Dame. I don't know. Ohio State's not getting past that round.
Okay, that's bold.
They've played no one. They
The
haven't
Sports Kid podcast is the greatest.
Well-
I've heard from many people. He has the greatest hot takes.
That's not even accurate because they're going to lose to Indiana. So they're not actually. So
You think... Because, yeah,
Indiana's going to go to number 1.
This could
Ohio
change
State will
after-
go number 2.
yeah.
Or no, they might go down to like number 3 or 4.
This could change after this weekend.
So,
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think.
But they're going to stay, I think, in the same zone.
They'll
right?
have a first round bye. Probably. Unless they get like absolutely smoked. But,
They're not going to.
I mean, they could either go to like 3 where Georgia is, and I think Oregon would beat them there. Or 4 where Texas Tech is and lose to A&M. I don't know. They're not making it. I say...
So you think A&M is going to... I mean, so you've kind of got A&M up there with potentially Oklahoma You got Oregon out there. Who do you got? Ole Miss, or you got Indiana, Georgia?
Yeah,
You're skipping some of the other teams. Texas Tech.
Notre Dame versus Indiana in the championship. That would be a pretty.
No, my dad and his wife Julie are big Notre Dame fans, but Notre Dame is one of the most hated teams in the country.
No one really likes them.
Nobody's really big.
People actually might hate them more than Ohio State.
I don't know about that, but I think they're up there.
They're second.
Yeah. And people also hate Alabama, though.
Yeah.
I do not. I'm an Alabama fan. Roll Tide.
Yeah, I'd say Indiana probably wins.
Okay. You think Indiana's going to win the whole thing?
Probably.
Okay. That's fair. We'll do an update after this weekend, see how things shake out, what the official
I just don't want
like.
Ohio State to go back to back. So.
Yeah, okay. Chad says State wins the Natty. Joel says Oregon's quarterback is Moore. He's from Michigan. And then Dan says Indiana will beat Ohio State Chestnuts. Yeah. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I think they're going to win this year, though.
Ohio State?
Yeah.
No. They're not winning.
Okay. Let's move on. We talked too much college football. We got to talk about the Lions. The Detroit Lions.
Wait, what was our question? Are they out of the playoffs?
The question is, are the Detroit Lions out of the playoffs?
Forward down the field.
We can't play the full
That song is in like Ozempic ads now.
Is it? Why?
I don't know. Just one of those ads.
All right, threw a question out there to the chat. Are the Detroit Lions out of the playoffs? That's the name and title of this week's episode.
Nope.
Wait a moment. Try again. Why did it not want to? Okay, so
Out of the playoffs.
Emery's saying no. Very bold. Let's back up.
Nope.
Last week,
They have an easy schedule.
Emery made a prediction. He said, and I quote,
I said
this game is going to be a clinic.
it's going to be like we're practicing at Allen Park.
He was very bold. I'm trying to...
Well, you told me to make a prediction.
Let's get this zoomed out a little bit or something.
But I mean, there's always excuses. There's always excuses, and my excuse is that we lost Amon-Ra St. Brown in the first 5 minutes.
Is that when he went out?
First quarter.
Okay. Let me remind you of something. Was it last week that I mentioned something was off about St. Brown? He's not been playing that great.
Well,
Something has seemed off about him.
I mean, I blame Goff. I think we just get rid of Goff.
And then he goes out. So was he playing injured? That's my...
Well, they've been saying that there was like stuff wrong with his ankle and stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he'd been wearing like wraps around it and stuff.
Yeah. So it was... Something was going on. That's all.
We have a ton of white light just blinding me.
So we got the schedule pulled up here. We're going to look at the Packers Lions here. You want to look at some stats?
Not really. Well,
Dontavion Wicks.
I don't like this.
Dontavion.
I don't like whatever junk stats these were. Makes it look like it was a blowout.
What?
I said I don't like these stats. I like...
It makes it look like it was a blowout?
Yeah.
It was.
No, it wasn't. If you look at the Fox Sports, their thing, it makes it look like a very, very close game.
You can do this.
Yeah, it was.
Team stats.
Look how close it was.
Read the numbers.
Total yards. Green Bay, 359. Detroit, 352. Passing yards. Green Bay, 234. Detroit, 233. Rushing yards. Green Bay, 125. Detroit, 119. Yards per play. Green Bay, 6.0. Detroit, 5.9. First downs, 18.
Yeah, we don't need to go through all of them. But just those stats alone, yes.
Time of possession.
Very close.
I think there was... we both exactly had total plays of 60. Much more.
Okay, that's awesome. I want to go back. So Emery said clinic, Green Bay, it's going to get smoked, Lions, practice, all these different things.
You said Micah Parsons, 3 sacks.
I said Micah Parsons is going to be the difference maker. I had said Green Bay was going to win. And I said, and Emery was giving me crap for it. He's like, you're a Green Bay fan. You're not a real Lions fan. I said, no, I'm just being realistic. And I said, Mike Parsons is going to have 3 sacks. What was the final line?
He had 3 sacks.
He had 2.5. They had 3 sacks total. Mike Parsons had 2.5. So I'm not trying to say I'm right all the time. I just happened to be right last week on both my predictions.
You've made one you made... Oh, yeah. You said they were going to win.
Michigan and this one. 4th down efficiencies. Green Bay, 3 for 3.
Detroit, 0 for 2.
0 for 2. So...
Wait, did we sack Jordan Love once?
No. So the Lions, are they out of the playoffs?
No.
Look at the standings.
Playoffs. What do you... No.
As of today, they're out, I believe.
No. I don't care about as of today.
As of today, your Detroit Lions are not even in the talks.
Number one, I think we could absolutely smoke the Bears. Everything that I've heard about the Bears.
You think we could smoke the Bears?
Everyone is saying the Bears are so overrated.
Who?
Everyone. How are the Bears the number 1 seed? Can you pull up the Bears schedule? And who they've actually
The
played?
Bears are 9-3.
And they should not even be top of the NFC North.
Winning 5 games in a row.
Dad, their record in the NFC North is 1-2. They haven't even beaten. The only thing that they beat was the Vikings.
They just beat the Eagles. Big win.
The Eagles are washed. What are you talking about?
The Steelers, Vikings, Giants, nobody cares. Bengals, that was a big game.
Nope. Junk. Ravens, junk. Saints, junk.
The Ravens
Commanders.
beat them, so.
Okay, well, Saints, junk. Commanders, junk. Raiders, junk. Cowboys, junk. Lions
junk.
whooped them. Vikings, whooped them.
That was JJ
Chiefs,
around?
junk.
That was preseason.
They're terrible. They haven't played anyone.
All right, the Lions and the Bears face off again January 4th.
Blowout.
No, I think it's going to be 52-21 the other way.
No.
It's going to be in Chicago, outside. It's going to be cold. Goff can't throw in an outdoor stadium.
Goff can't throw in Miami. Goff's used to that LA weather. Hasn't adapted to Detroit yet.
Yeah. Trying to see where they showed.
Look, go. There's the conference. Chicago Bears in the conference. Right?
Where am I at?
Division.
There we go. Okay.
In the division, they are 1-2. The Lions are
1-3.
okay.
So the Lions play. Here, actually, I had a stat I wanted to share. This is question again. Are the Lions out of the playoffs? Chances of making the playoffs by record since the NFL moved to 17-game schedule. Okay. So if the Lions finish 4-1, okay, which would give them an 11-6 record. What did you say they were going to be?
13-4, comfortably 12-5.
Okay.
So 12-5.
To be 12-5,
We'd have to
Lions
win
are going to
every-
have to win the next 5 games.
I don't see why that won't happen.
Okay. If the Lions finish 4-1, 100% will make it. Like they'll make it based on statistics and the schedule.
That's easy.
If the Lions finish 3-2 with a 10-7 record, 93% to make it. Still pretty good. If the Lions finish 2-3,
Which we're not. We don't play anyone.
which will be a 9-8 record, 40% chance to make it. 13 out of 14 teams to finish 10-7 since 2021 have made the playoffs. So, based on these statistics, the Lions just need to win 3 out of the next 5. So, Gibbs the GOAT, what's up on YouTube? He says, yo, I think it's over for us. 3-2, we're out. Based on what I just said,
We're in.
if they go 3-2, end up with a 10-7
And 7.
record, 93% chance to make it.
So we just need to win 4 games.
If the
3
Lions
games.
win
4 games.
4 games,
We are 100%.
so who do they play? Let's
We
look
play
at
the-
this.
Oh, we have an easier schedule.
Cowboys at home. Stephanie wants to know. She's going to be at the game. She spent a month's salary on these tickets.
Wait, they're going to be there?
Yep, she told me. I
Yeah,
actually talked to her earlier.
We're not going to get to go to a single game.
It's Thursday night. We might just have to fly to LA, or we have this chance to go to the Steelers.
Okay, anyways.
Cowboys roll into town this Thursday. Thursday night, Lions are playing back-to-back Thursday games.
Okay.
Thursday night football, prime time in front of the entire country. Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. Who do we have that's going to cover him? You got Amik.
Curry Joseph is back.
Is he back?
He's practicing today.
Taron Arnold. Are they going to be able to lock it down?
At Gibbs the GOAT is saying Carrion Arnold is out for this season. I don't know about that.
Have y'all seen the NFC 3-2? You ain't getting in.
Yeah, I think we are.
So you play the
Oh,
Cowboys,
wait. Oh,
the
yep.
Rams, who've
Sorry.
been hot.
You're correct. He is out for the season.
Is he?
Yep.
Breaking
Shoulder.
news. Taron Arnold is out for the
This was
season.
20 minutes ago that this just came out.
Just came out, hot off the fresh. Gibbs the GOAT, bringing the news.
You're right. I hadn't heard about that.
That hurts. Does it hurt? I mean, it does. But
He's back. Well, we have Brian Branch. He was limited at practice, but that doesn't mean that he's out. So
Okay.
he'll probably play.
He'll probably play.
So we have Branch and Zaloni, Amik Robertson.
If Kirby Joseph's back,
Kirby
that's
Joseph.
a difference maker.
And then we have like Harper, who's good.
Can they put pressure on Dak?
Yeah. I mean, they only have like Zach Martin. But he's washed. Then we have, and then who's on their defensive line? Yep, no one. Yep, well,
They got rid of Micah Parsons. So
I saw this thing. Jerry Jones was like gonna trade the Jets or something. Micah Parsons and a first-round draft pick for Quinnen Williams.
they have Jadeveon Clowney.
Oh, yeah. He's in my NFL Rivals team.
He's still
He's
active?
super washed.
He might be injured, though.
That's great. Wait, so Jerry Jones, he's the owner?
Yeah.
I thought he's the general manager.
No. So, all right. Do you think the Lions are going to beat the Cowboys? Coming off a big loss, Lions are going to be...
That's easy.
They're going to be trying to win this game. I agree. I think the Lions should beat the Cowboys this week. If they don't, season's officially over.
Why?
Because then you got the Rams and you got the Bears. They would go, if they lose the
2-3.
Cowboys,
Giving us
loss,
a 40% chance.
loss.
9-8.
They're gonna win 2 out of 5. Potentially. They should beat the Vikings. Hands down, they should beat the Vikings. However, Christmas Day, can't remember, the Vikings have an outdoor stadium, I believe.
What is it, like Bankfield? Like going something?
So
yeah, it's outdoor.
they should beat the Steelers. They should beat the Vikings.
Should beat the Cowboys.
If they beat the Cowboys, the Lions go 3-2.
And I think we're going to beat the Bears. I think they're overrated. We can beat.
You got Ben Johnson taking his shirt off this week.
Here's my reason.
He's not going to lose.
We beat the Cowboys. I think if we lose to the Rams, it's going to be a close game. I think it is going to be a close.
In LA, you got Matthew Stafford.
It is going to be a close game.
Trying to prove once again why we should have kept him.
I don't think we should have kept him.
He's going to win that
It's
game.
going to be a close game, we'll probably lose. But I still think it's going to be a close game. It's not going to be a blowout. Because, the Packers game was a close game. That's not a blowout. We lost by a touchdown. But I say we beat the Cowboys, lose to the Rams. But then we're going to be on a hot streak of beating the Steelers and beating the Vikings. That's a 2-win streak. And then you just go to the Bears, and it's going to be this, just like going to Minnesota.
Here's another reason you just made me think of why I think the Lions are going to win. They have not lost back-to-back games, I think, in 2 years or something like that. I forget.
Wait, can you go? They didn't do it this year?
They have not lost back-to-back games in a long time. So.
Oh, yeah, by the way, we also beat the Buccaneers. Ew.
It's been a few years since they've lost back-to-back. All right, so Gibbs the Goat says, by the way, statistically, we should have won the Super Bowl last year, yes.
Yeah.
That, I think we
Last year,
further.
Ben Johnson screwed us.
Well, we made it further than we should have, really, with the bad beat-up defense that we had. But our defense this year really isn't better.
I don't know.
I think you got an 80%.
Everyone's saying that Aiden Hutchinson's overrated.
I think he's overrated. He's just
how he's performing. I almost want to get on that because he has done not good.
Yeah, I just think he's 80%. He might be. He might get to 90%.
He might be 50.
No,
he has.
Dan Campbell was on the radio this morning.
Myles Garrett had more sacks in one game than Hutchinson had all season.
They asked the question about Hutch, and Campbell made a very good point. He's out there for 60 plays, something like that. The guy doesn't quit. He does a lot. He does more work than anybody else out there.
And he gets double teamed.
Right. So it's not, yes, he's not getting the sacks, but he's out there producing in ways that go unnoticed based on how the guy performs and plays. I'm not saying he's great. Again, you compare him to a Michael Parsons or somebody like that. But the guy's out there doing work.
Yeah.
So Stephanie says, let's go Lions. I hope they beat the Cowboys. Thanks for your positivity, M. Yeah. I think it's going to be a tough game.
Nope.
I think that, again, based on Lions haven't lost back-to-back games, they shouldn't lose based on that. But again, you got a Cowboys 6-5 trying to prove something. 6-5-1. You've got Dak Prescott, who's done well, George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb. I think we're going to struggle to cover those guys. I really do. If Lions will win if they are able to somehow shut them down.
I mean, I don't even... Besides CD and George Pickens,
I don't know that we can cover two of them.
they have no one.
There's two stud wide receivers, though.
I mean, CD's... he's okay.
Got to put pressure on Dak. Another thing we talked about, I think we talked last week, maybe not, but is this man-to-man coverage versus zone? The Lions, in my opinion, saw it again Thanksgiving Day. Can't keep up when they're playing man. They almost need to go zone against these guys.
Yeah. I also think that it doesn't help that we haven't had a safety all season.
Right.
Because Kirby Joseph, like against the Vikings, the Packers, they just had a guy downfield open like every play. And all Jordan Love had to do is just air it out and they'd run to the ball and catch it. Yep. Goff has to throw it where they are and miss him every time.
Gibbs the GOAT says, how do y'all feel about Brad Holmes? And then he says, who have we beat this year that says we're a good team? So that's a good question. Let's go back to the beginning of the year. You got the Packers, lost the Packers. They beat the Bears early. My argument with both of those games, I think the reason the Lions lost to the Green Bay, first game of the season, you're in Lambeau. We had a new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. There's a lot to figure out. That second week, the Lions come out, just destroy.
The Bears.
Seemed like they were in a groove against the Bears. First home game. Bears still trying to figure it out with Ben Johnson.
I didn't realize that we started the season 4-1.
Okay, then the Lions go on a roll, beat the Ravens, but nobody knew how bad the Ravens were going to be this year. But Lions beat the Ravens. Of course, they beat the Browns.
Beat the
Bengals, which
lost to the Chiefs.
I think Joe Burrow was out of that game.
Lost to the Chiefs, which, the Chiefs kind of had to win that game, honestly.
So to his question, then we beat Buccaneers, lost to the Vikings, which that was J.J. McCarthy coming back, being hot. Commanders we beat, which...
Then just skip over the Eagles game wasn't even... That was just a bad game.
It was a trash game for both teams.
Then the Giants...
Nobody... we haven't beat anybody. That's why I'm saying our schedule moving forward, Cowboys are going to be tough, Rams, and the Bears.
No, the Cowboys are not going to be tough.
Okay.
Dad, we're at home.
Yeah, we'll see.
We're at home. How many games have we lost at home this season? 1.
Win.
We've lost 2.
Loss.
We've lost 2.
Okay.
We're not making it through.
So, as far as Brad Holmes, I think the guy does a great job drafting.
I think this year's first round draft pick was just absolute bust.
Give it some time. I think...
Give him 5 years.
We need to make more moves in the offseason, need to make moves at the trade deadline. They haven't done that the last 2 years. So, they need to be making moves.
They did that last year. And they moved and got Za'Darius.
Was that last year or the year before?
Last year.
Yeah. But he was a mess.
He's a free agent, I think.
So.
Because no one wants him.
Yeah. They got to make some good moves. They should have gone after Micah Parsons, in my opinion. But
we would have to pay him too much. We couldn't have had Hutchinson if we got Micah.
So what's your final answer? Are the Lions out of the playoffs?
No.
Too early?
Come back to me at week 17 and we'll talk about it.
We got it. We're going to talk about it every week now.
I'm not even the slightest bit worried about it.
I'm saying right now,
we're winning this week, we're winning next week, we're winning the next.
If we lose against the Cowboys, we're done.
No.
This is a must-win game. It's a must-win.
It's not. No. If we lose against the Cowboys, We're gonna end the
Because
season
that's
4-1.
That's back-to-back losses,
If
which
we
they haven't
lose,
done in several years.
if we beat the Cowboys, honestly, if we beat the Cowboys, we're not done. Because we'll lose to the Rams, beat the Steelers, beat the Vikings, beat the Bears.
Last time the Detroit Lions had back-to-back losses was in October 2022, specifically week 7 and 8. Okay? That's 3 years ago.
Yeah, even if we lose to the Cowboys, it doesn't matter.
So,
Because we're not going to lose to the Bears.
all right. Any other final thoughts, predictions? We need to wrap it up here.
I don't think so.
Thursday Night Football. A couple days away.
Yeah, I'm super confident about it. It's going to be just... even if we lose, I won't even be worried.
I'm just trying to get you back to reality a little bit.
Good luck.
Dial it down just a little bit.
Good luck.
Get a little bit more realistic.
Nope. We're beating them. Even if we do lose, we're making the playoffs.
Okay. I like the positivity too.
Because we're not going to beat to the Bears. I'm telling you, they're so overrated. They are incredibly overrated.
I don't think so. I think this team, the Bears, are looking pretty good. They've got the fire that the Lions had. And I think Ben Johnson
We should have kept him.
was a big contributor to that. That hype that the Lions had last year, the year before, and even the year before that. They don't have that now. I'm not feeling it. The fans aren't feeling it. The ticket prices are dropping. We might be able to go. They might be giving away tickets to the Bears or what's the last home game? Steelers.
I'm not going to be giving away tickets. What are you talking about?
People might be giving away tickets.
I mean, even if we do go 11-5 or 11-6, that's like still the better record.
You can get
ever
tickets
happened.
to the Lions game for $200.
No, I want the $1,000 ones.
You can get lower bowl tickets for $300. Now it's Thursday night, but still.
No, that's Sunday evening, or Sunday.
No, this is Thursday.
That's the Dallas game?
Yeah, this Sunday. Now the
I thought you were talking about
Steelers.
the Steelers.
No, this one's still a little bit pricey. I was looking at that earlier. They lose this week. You watch these tickets. People aren't going to these games.
$1,000? What is that, in the box?
Club level. So I think we have a better chance of going to
The NFC Championship.
Lions at the Bears.
It's going to be like -30.
So we'll see. All right. Any other closing thoughts before we lock it down?
We're not losing.
All right. I like the positivity. All right. Well, it's been a good show. If you're still listening, make sure to like, subscribe, follow all the favorite places, all the social medias. Thanks for tuning in. Have a blessed week. Shut her down.
Thanks for tuning in to the One and Only Sports Kid Podcast. See you next week.